You know, I tell people that if you want to make deep change, you've got to have a deep purpose to give you the courage to overcome the fear that's involved in making those deep changes. I remember we talked about your purpose. What is your purpose?
My purpose is to enhance the health of others.
Okay. It's that simple.
That's that simple. And I think to keep those things simple and not make it, like, you were great about that, because I do this, and you're like, no, trim it
Yeah.
to make it really simple. And
Yeah.
I think that's important, because, man, you have clarity, you have passion, you have excitement, you have a purpose that's aligns with your soul and what you're doing. Man, you're unstoppable.
And you can make complex decisions by that simple purpose in a timely fashion.
Absolutely.
You know, I saw you today as you spoke to our conference, and as effective as you were as a trainer with some of the world's elite athletes and all of the prestige that came with that, I saw you speak to several hundred of our audience of the I1 community. And I saw you in simple but profoundly powerful ways give hope to a lot of people that they could start immediately in small ways in changing their health.
Thank you.
I had people walking out saying, it's the first time I have ever heard. I thought, okay, here we go. He's going to talk to us about how we have to change everything in our life overnight. And I hate exercise. I've never been successful. I can't lose weight. I'm about to go through another beating on shame and guilt about how I'm so bad in taking care of myself. And I had people walking out saying, that was so good. One person said to me, I made a pivot. I'm going to change the way that I move, and I'm going to start using that foam roller. And another person said, I'm going to make a decision. I've made a decision that I'm going to start moving more. I mean, and I thought to myself, Mike is having more of an impact on more people today than he could have ever done in an entire season. Because it was 48, when you add the practice squad, 53, 55 people. That was it.
Absolutely.
And now through NBC, through your work in your clinic, through your speaking engagements, it's all about impact. And your impact has exploded.
Love that. Thank you for that. That means a lot to me, because we were right there at the beginning and all that. And that's really what I want to do. I mean, and that's important for me. I'm 62 years old, and I continue to compete. I do a lot of sporting events. I still do Spartan races. I've competed in the World Championships the last 3 years. So I'm not slowing down. And that term of being an athlete, it's like honey. If you store honey properly, it never goes bad. The term athlete doesn't have to expire as well. It doesn't mean, I got a family, I got a white picket fence, I got a mortgage, I got kids, I got to take that athlete title and put it aside. No. A lot of times with my clients, I tell them, I press them and I challenge them. I say, I want you at least twice a day during your day to refer to yourself as an athlete. I don't care if you're pumping gas and you say, as an athlete, I got to go home and get a workout, or these are the foods an athlete likes to eat. Whatever it is, as simple as that thing. I talk about those 4 M's, and one of them is mindset. And you start thinking about yourself as an athlete at any age, it changes you. And I think that's a good example of small changes. I'm not talking about revamping, and I think I with these kind of talks that I like to do, I love doing the corporate wellness stuff, to give people things that they can do, not shame them, not say you got to be a marathon runner, to take your way that you move better, think better, eat better, and sleep better, and apply it to your lifestyle that makes you happy. Whatever that is, that's your call, and that's what you have to do